I'm Joanne from The Busy Dog Mama. Today we're going to talk about giving your dog an injection. So this would pertain to any dog who's been diagnosed with a condition where you need to give injections at home. I'm going to be using Lucy as an example. She has diabetes insipidus, and so we give her a desmopressin injection once a day. So I'll show you how to do that. Another common reason your veterinarian may request that you do injections at home would be to treat diabetes mellitus with insulin. So this is the same type of syringe. It's an insulin syringe. This one is a 100 unit insulin syringe, and her dose is 5 units. This is the desmopressin that she will be getting by injection. So the first thing that we'll do is I take the cap off of the end of the syringe. This usually comes with most insulin syringes to expose the hub. Now we're going to draw back on our syringe with just air on the dose that your pet is supposed to be given. So she's going to be given 5 units. I want to wait until and pull back until the top of the black part here of the hub is back to the 5 before I inject the air into the bottle. So I'm going to remove the cap off of the needle, carefully put the needle into our vial. There's a rubber end on the top of the vial, and then I'm going to push in the 5 units of air into the syringe. This helps us maintain the proper pressure inside of the vial so that we don't get any air in our needle as well. So now I can see that the needle's inside of the syringe. There's only liquid there, and I'm going to pull back until I reach the 5 units. Now I know that there's liquid desmopressin inside of my syringe, and that's what I'm going to administer to Lucy. So I pull the needle out of the syringe. If I'm not quite ready to give it yet, then I can carefully recap the syringe so that the needle doesn't poke me or her inadvertently until I'm ready. Again, I always use positive reinforcement with anything that I do, and so I have my high value treats of pepperoni ready to give her when she gets her shot. Lucy is well accustomed to getting her injection, so I'm going to make sure she's right here ready to get her treat today. Okay, Lucy, ready to get your shot? The best way to give an injection is by tenting the skin. So if your injection's to be given subcutaneously or underneath the skin, then the best way to do that is to tent the skin first. Think of a camping tent that has 2 sides when you see it, and the door is in the middle. So what we'll do for that is you're tenting the skin that's in between the shoulder blades. I always squeeze it a few times. That gets Lucy ready and also desensitizes the area before the needle goes in. I'm going to pinch and pull up, and you'll imagine that this is one side of the tent, this is the other side, and I'm going to be sticking the needle into the door of the tent. So now that I'm ready, I've got my treat ready to give her. I'm going to uncap my syringe. She's ready for the treat. We're going to tent the skin. I'm desensitizing it by squeezing it, pulling up. I've got one side of the tent, the other side of the tent, and I'm sticking the needle in the door and pushing down on the plunger. Good. I say good when we're finished. Give her the treat, and it's as simple as that.